nightfall seemed imminent.
They're there. They haven't pulled out yet, but we'll see. They promised to start, pulling out at 10 o'clock. So we'll have to wait and see.
In the fields, the soldiers did what they could to make themselves comfortable on a blazing hot summer day. The Russians were never going to disappear overnight. If they are to withdraw, they'll work to their own timetable and no one else's. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Gori.
Bit of news in brief now. A British rocket attack in southern Afghanistan has killed a woman and 2 children. British military says the civilians died when soldiers shelled a compound in Helmand province which housed Taliban fighters. 4 other civilians were injured in Saturday's attack. Meanwhile, there's been more violence east of the country. A car bomb on Monday killed at least 9 people in the eastern town of Khost. The suicide attack took place at a US military base where labourers had been waiting to start work. Officials say a second suicide bomber was shot by police as he tried to detonate his explosives. In Nigeria, it's reported that some children are being killed because their parents believe they are witches or evil spirits. These parents are forcing their children to leave home, blaming them for spreading illness and poverty. Human rights groups say some church groups are also fueling the superstition. Our correspondent Haru Mutasa reports now from the village of Oron in Akwa Ibom state.
Michael says he's hungry and lives on the street, but he won't go home. He says his mother threw him out of the house because she believed he brought her bad luck.
My mother told me I am a witch, but I don't know.
Pastor Prince Ayo claims that through prayer, God shows them who the so-called child witches are. He then advises parents on how to deal with their children.
This thing is everywhere. They kill children, and even in the society. Like 3 weeks ago, in a village, even here in a nearby village, 3 to 4 months, they have been killing children because if any child confesses that she or he is a witch, when she made mention of other children, they have to arrest them. And then when they notice that they are all witch, they have to kill them.
The pastor takes me to see Michael's home, but Grace, his mother, isn't in. The neighbors say they don't want anything to do with Michael.
I have not seen any parent taking a child like that back again. They will just remain like that until they die.
So the community won't talk to him?
They will not even like to see the child.
It's your child. It's your child. The way you like to deal with, you can do. Whether you take it back or not.
Or you don't.
Yes.
But the community won't associate with the child?
No, we don't want to associate.
You don't want to associate with him. Would you let your children play with him?
No. How can? No. They can't share.
But casting them out onto the streets makes them more vulnerable. The children become easy prey for human traffickers. Child rights groups say parents are avoiding their responsibilities.
Religion is the opium. People are actually looking for reasons as to the causes of the problem. Okay? Rather than addressing it by either working hard at education, either working hard at obtaining a skill, by either working hard at getting something for yourself, we're looking for excuses. The reason why I've not advanced, I've not moved from where I am right now, is because I have a witch as a daughter, I have a witch as a son.
Some states, like Akwa Ibom, have yet to adopt legislation to protect children's rights, but they say it'll soon be introduced.
I can assure you that it will be possible for certain things to happen. It will be possible for family courts to prosecute people who are treating children the way they ought not be treated.
But in some places, attitudes are changing. 13-year-old Esther is now back home. When neighbors blamed her for her mother's death, her grandmother made her leave for her safety. She doesn't like to talk about what she's been through.
I pray God will forgive those people who treated me badly.
No one knows how many children have been murdered or how many more are on the streets. In time, education could help change people's attitudes, but a lot more needs to be done to end this dangerous practice. Haru Mutasa, Al Jazeera, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria.
Plenty more still ahead on Al Jazeera. We've got more from the Olympics, where they're just happy to help. We meet some of Beijing's 1 million Olympic Games volunteers.